Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, I want to talk about the importance of understanding the scenario. Okay, so the circumstance that you're going to be using your techniques, the self-defense techniques that you learn, understanding the scenario is extremely important, because if you don't understand the scenario, the technique is, I would say, almost useless. Okay. And why would I say such strong words like that? The reason why I say this is you need to know the context. For example, imagine a job, right? So at work, your job, you're supposed to be drawing today, right? It has something to do with illustration. Okay, I don't know, for a company, you got to make an advertisement or whatever. So you go, and the tools that you bring, let's say, were plumbing tools, okay? So you brought a wrench, you brought a hammer, you brought things like that. Obviously, you brought the wrong tools, it's not gonna work, because today is supposed to be illustration. So you need a pencil, an eraser, a ruler, paper, you need stuff like that, but instead you brought a wrench, a hammer, a screwdriver. So it, obviously, no matter how good those hammer, the quality of the wrench and the screwdriver, how good that is, it doesn't matter. It's going to be useless, right? So the tools, in order to select the right tools, which in this case I'm saying techniques, right, is understanding the context, which is the scenario, the circumstance. You got to know the situation, all right? Or else you'll bring the wrong tools and it's going to be useless, okay? So in that case, let's take a look at Stickman right here. He's the bad guy, right? So this bad guy, right, wants to attack me. And right now we are in medium range, okay? Medium range is where this dude can hit me and I can hit him. So we are both ready to go. We are in each other's target zone. And if this was like a, I don't know, if I was a combat helicopter, the red lights are going, okay, you know, just right there, just press the button, the missile's gonna launch and it's gonna hit. You are already in range, you're ready to go. Press the button. That is medium range, okay? So this guy is bloodthirsty, and I am only fighting back to protect myself. I'm not bloodthirsty. This is self-defense. This guy wants to turn me into a victim for whatever reason. He's crazy. You know, he has some problems, you know, whatever, okay? He's a bad guy. This person has no problem attacking me first. So if I'm in medium range, what does that tell you? I'm in a huge advantage. Even though it's equal opportunity, this person's bloodthirsty, I am not. I don't want to be here, I don't want to fight, okay? This person is like Clint Eastwood. He's going, give me a reason now, because I can't wait to hurt you. I can't wait to attack you. Give me, you know, I dare you. That's what he's saying. He can't wait. He's ready to jump on me, okay? So I'm in this really bad circumstance. So then if I'm in medium range and I do an attack, whether it's a palm strike like in self-defense that a lot of times you're taught, or if it's a Jeet Kune Do style where it's preemptive, where I attack first, and I take out his eyes or, you know, whatever, okay? You have to understand, why do I get to attack him first? Because he's bloodthirsty. So if we just go by natural, just normal means, he's going to get the first attack, okay? So when you see punks and delinquents and they come up to you like this, right? They're doing this, it's very smart. They're doing this because they want to hit you first. They know they're going to hit you first. They can't wait to hit you. And they're coming up to you like this. So they took away your reaction time. They took away the space for you to, you know, react or defend or anything. Because the closer you are, you're not going to be able to see it. You're not going to be able to react against it. So that's what they're doing to you. And they're confident, they're absolutely confident they're going to attack you first. So that's why they do this. Okay, and they're just daring you to make the first move, but they can't wait to jump on you, okay? So a lot of people underestimate that. They think it's easy to get out of that. They're like, oh, he's this close, I could just headbutt the guy. It's not that easy. Like I said, they're bloodthirsty. You're going, I don't want to be here. It's completely different if you put in that mentality. So we have to understand the circumstance. Why am I able to get the first attack? It doesn't make sense. I would not be able to unless I trick this person. So if I convey the message to this person subconsciously or consciously, let them know that, dude, you win. I don't want any part of this. Okay? If we fought, I'm gonna lose. I know I'm gonna lose, so I'm not even gonna try. So if I give them this false message and they believe it, so I put on this play, okay? I am an Academy Award nominee here, and I'm pretending like, dude, you see my body language and what I'm saying to this person, I am completely showing them that I am not going to fight back. So that's why they allowed me to come into medium range where I could hit them if I wanted to. But they allow it. They could hit me, but they haven't. Why? Because I am a no threat. Okay? So that's when I could do my preemptive strike and catch them off guard. So once again, you got to understand the situation there. So from right here where I'm going, hey man, dude, you win, bro. Look, here, I'm just going to give you some money, whatever. And at this point, I attacked him. That is a preemptive strike. And I'm able to do that because I put on this play, all right? Because I tricked them. And when I do attack them right here, there's still a chance that out of pure human reaction, it's natural, absolutely natural, people have reaction. That he might block it. There's a chance that this can happen. That he blocks it just because he's a human being. And I could have been nervous, so I didn't go as fast as I could have, or whatever. Any amount of reason, because in real life, things can go wrong. And when it does, boom, he blocks it like this. Just out of pure reaction. Okay, from here, I can do this. Or from right here, I can do this, put him in a wrist lock. The reason why I can do it here in this very special circumstance, the reason why I can do this is because when he blocks out of reaction, it's different from a normal block. This kind of block is he's tense. His whole body's tense. It's a, whoa, I didn't expect that. And his body's tense. And with that kind of reaction, I can do this. I can. Okay? So even though I set him up with all this, acting and everything, and going, oh, I don't want to mess with you, man. Come on, man. Please, I'm having a bad day. I'm doing all this, trickery. He might still block it, right? Boom. He might still block it. And if he does block it, like I said, this block is not the same as if we were in a kickboxing match, a boxing match, or an MMA match. It's not the same. Because if I try to do that in a boxing, kickboxing, or MMA match, they're going to be like, that is a dirty attack. You went for my eye, you bastard. That's all that's going to happen. Because their block there is they're still thinking of fighting. They're ready to fight, and they go, boom, oh, you dirty bastard, boom, boom. Or they go, that's your attack, it's weak. That's going to be their reaction. Same person, different circumstance. So the key is I put on this play, catch them off guard so that I could get all the way up into medium range and then make that first attack. Okay? And immediately I need to be trained so that when he does block it at a reaction speed, that I can deal with this. That I know what to do when I feel that resistance. Because I'm only going to have a split second of a time. But that reaction is very stiff because they weren't expecting it. In a fight, they're expecting everything because they're ready to fight. They're expecting to get hit, so they might even get hit and keep punching back. Okay, but if I hit him here, in this circumstance, after I tricked them, they weren't expecting to get hit, so they might freeze up a little bit, maybe for half a second, And that's what I'm looking for. And in that situation, maybe I can put them in stuff like that normally you won't see. Like this stuff that I showed you right now, that wrist lock or the trapping technique, you don't see it in boxing, kickboxing, and MMA. You don't see that, right? Once again, that's because the circumstance is different. So what I would like for you guys to do is think about that. Think about the scenario. Every time they teach techniques and stuff, they go, in a self-defense situation, just do this. They show you the technique, they don't explain the circumstance. So you have to go, oh, okay, I'm supposed to palm strike this guy. Okay, but think about it. Why do I get to palm strike this guy first? If I'm ready to palm strike this guy, wouldn't this person already attack me first? You know, you got to think about the circumstance. If this guy had the opportunity to hit me first, why would they only hit me once? You know, you got to think about all that. Think about the circumstance. So that was medium range. In long range, okay, in long range, why can't I do the same thing? Why can't I, boom, hit them in the eyes, right? And if they naturally block that out of reflex, why can't I come in with a follow-up trap or something along those lines? The reason is because of the distance. There's too much time for them to react and see what's coming. So even if I use deception and act like, hey man, I don't want any trouble, and then bam, go like this, it's still too far away. We're out of range. He can't hit me, I can't hit him. Okay, we're out of range. So it's too much time and space for them that they can see what's coming. And so in that case, I need to use a different kind of deception, which is feints. So I fake them out. I go boom, and then I punch them over here, or I use combinations where I'm going up, hitting them in the face, and then go down, or kick them repeatedly in the leg, and then go high. You know, you got to now use a different kind of deception, right? So in medium range, the deception was I'm trying to get into medium range. I'm trying to get into the target to where the target is available, but not get hit, and not let them know that I have any intention of hitting them, okay? So that is the main idea right there. So I hope you can see the difference there. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.